walk. He flips his top with a bebop sock. All the chickens gather round to watch the king of all the flock. When he's getting set to gobble with a syncopated rock, he swings and sways with a hobble and a wobble, a riff that sends you with a syncopated gobble. The chicks all dance when they gather round to eat, for they can't resist a turkey with a syncopated beat.
He swings and sways with a hobble and a wobble, riff that sends you with a syncopated gobble. Chicks all dance when they gather round to eat. They can't resist the turkey with a syncopated beat.
He's the syncopated turkey that the chickens all adore, for they like to hear him gobble as he struts across the floor. He's the king of all the barnyard and he rules it mighty neat. He's the syncopated turkey with a syncopated beat. The cats and the dogs are so very much alarmed, for the syncopated turkey must have stolen their charm. But what can the cats and dogs do on a farm to the syncopated turkey who's a doing no harm? He just swings and sways, a hobble and a wobble to a riff that sends you with a syncopated gobble. The chicks all dance when they gather round to eat, for they can't resist a turkey with a syncopated beat. The horses and the cows may resent it quite a bit. They all do agree that this turkey is a hit, with the chickens in the barnyard who are laying the aisles, for the turkey simply slays them with his syncopated style. The rooster of the flock hates the swingy old bird, for he knows he has completely lost control of his herd. He tells his chicks that the turkey is a bluff, but the syncopated turkey keeps us trotting his stuff.
He swings and sways with a hobble and a wobble, riff that sends you with a syncopated gobble. Chicks all dance when they gather round to eat. They can't resist the turkey with the syncopated beat.
That turkey with the syncopated beat.
Hey, let's try that again. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. My microphone is on. I can see it working. So, welcome to another Thursday night record party. And this is real weird. We're having a problem with the modem, so it's saying it's buffering to you. I'm hoping that it's all coming through well. This is your party, so get on the chat line, request music, and we'll play it for you. We're here every Thursday night at 7 o'clock, so tell your friends and subscribe to the channel on YouTube and share on your social media, and it's all a good thing. There is a delay between you and me, and it's probably even worse tonight, so we'll just make the best of it. It's Thanksgiving, and we have a lot of stuff. I've pulled songs about food.
You're the cream in my coffee, you're the salt in my stew. You
will always be my necessity. I'll be lost without you. You're the starch in my collar. You're the lace in my shoe. You will always be my necessity. I'll be lost without you. Most men tell love tales and each breaks dovetails. You've heard it known way. This way is my own way. You're the sail of my love boat. You're the captain and crew. You will always be my necessity. I'll be lost without you.
Hi, welcome everybody. It's happy to see some more people checking in here. This is our Thursday night record party, and it's Thanksgiving, so we've pulled some food songs. But anything you'd like to hear, just put in a request on the text line, and we'll do our best to play it for you. That was "You're the Cream of My Coffee" by Lou Gold and his orchestra. It's credited, the vocals credited on the label to Tom Frawley, but it's actually Irving Kaufman. This next one is a test recording that was recorded here in Los Angeles at the Radio Recorders down on Western Avenue in Hollywood. It was recorded, it's dated on October 24th of 1938, and it is a version of Turkey in the Straw. It's by Molly Munger and Kay Kellogg. Kay Kellogg is a guy, and he was a songwriter and a pianist and an author. He didn't join ASCAP until 1941, but he wrote "Give Me a Ship and a Song" and "Get Along, Little Pony." So this is a kind of a rare recording. I don't think there are more than a couple copies of this record floating around. And it's an interesting piano duet. Turkey in the Straw on Thanksgiving. Turkey in the Straw for Two Pianos from 1938 here in Hollywood. Welcome, everybody. This is Thanksgiving Day evening, and we're happy to have you all here. Check in on the chat line and send a request if you want something. I've been pulling songs that were either Thanksgiving related or food related. We have some early things that'll be coming up in a little bit. But here is Cherry Pie by Texas Bill Strength on Coral Records. Coral Records was a really important little independent label. And we're really happy to have anything by Coral on record because all those masters burned up in the universal fire. So here on Coral is Cherry Pie.
Cherry pie,
Cherry pie,
cherry pie,
cherry pie,
how I love a piece of good old cherry pie.
so do I.
Oh, I'll give up gin and women, but until the day I die, no doctor's gonna stop me from eating cherry pie. One day I went to a doctor to ask for some advice to relieve my indigestion, no matter what the price. He gave me a prescription and said that I must try to give up gin and women and stop eating cherry pie. Cherry pie,
Cherry pie,
cherry pie,
cherry pie,
how I love a piece of good old cherry pie.
so do I.
Oh, I'll give up gin and women, but until the day I die, no doctor's gonna stop me from eating cherry pie. I went right down to the drugstore and got a box of pills. Though I followed all directions, the darn things gave me chills. I gave up all my drinking and women I leave by, but I just can't go on living without good old cherry pie. Cherry pie,
Cherry pie,
cherry pie,
cherry pie,
how I love a piece of good old cherry pie.
so do I.
If you go from Maine to Frisco or from Texas to Mount Kisco, the best thing you will find is a piece of cherry pie. I go to church each Sunday, read the good book every day, try to do just what it tells me to guide me on my way. No matter where I wander, I know that by and by, when the angels come to take me, I'll be full of cherry pie. Cherry pie,
Cherry pie,
cherry pie,
cherry pie,
how I love a piece of good old cherry pie.
so do I.
Oh, I'll give up gin and women, but until the day I die, nobody's gonna stop me from eating cherry pie.
Cherry Pie. He has to give it up for Lent. I welcome everybody. Do try to check in on the chat line if there's something you'd like to hear. I'm happy to play that, and we could even find a Stella Mayhew record if we need to later on. Here is Yes, We Have No Bananas. This is the version by the Great White Way Orchestra from 1923 with a Billy Murray vocal. I avoided the Eddie Cantor version because he's coming up in a little bit here with something completely different. So here is Yes, We Have No Bananas.
and scallions and all kinds of fruit and say we have the old-fashioned tomato, a Long Island potato, but yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Yes, we have no bananas by the Great White Way Orchestra. I'm going to turn this record over because the other side is really interesting, unrelated to Thanksgiving, but it's a really interesting recording by Zez Confrey and his orchestra with Zez at the piano. Again, also from 1923. And this was from the show Bombo. That's Bombo with a B. And here we go. It's called Morning Will Come. Oh my God, who wrote those brass parts? I'd hate to be a brass player on that one. Welcome everybody. Some more people have joined us. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. We're sort of tipping into food themed songs, but if you have other things you'd like me to play, please throw a curveball at me and we'll see what I can do. In the meantime, from the movie Curly Top, here is Smith Bailu and his orchestra on the ARC label with Animal Crackers in My Soup.
Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop the loop. Guys show G, but I have fun, swallowing animals one by one. In every bowl of soup I see lions and tigers watching me. I make 'em jump right through a hoop, those animal crackers in my soup. When I get hold of the big bad wolf, I just push him under to drown. Then I bite him in a million bits and I gobble him right down. When he's inside me where it's dark, I walk around like Noah's Ark. I stuff my tummy like a goop with animal crackers in my soup.
Animal Crackers in My Soup. I think I have the Shirley Temple track on that too, but I think these are lyrics that are different, aren't they? Somebody's out there going to be able to correct me if not, I'm wrong on that one, but those didn't sound terribly familiar to me. We have for you Jimmy Boyd and another pie song. I don't even have to tell you the title. You'll know it when you hear it.
Mama, Mama, go to the oven and make some apple oven.
Shoe fly pie, an apple pan dowdy makes your eyes light up, your tummy say howdy. Shoe fly pie, an apple pan dowdy, I never get enough of that wonderful stuff. Shoe fly pie, an apple pan dowdy makes the sun come out when heavens are cloudy. Shoe fly pie, an apple pan dowdy, I never get enough of that wonderful stuff. Mama, when you bake, sweet mama, I don't want cake. Mama, and shoo-shoo for life pie. An apple pan-dowdy makes your eyes light up. Your tummy say howdy, shoo for life pie. An apple pan-dowdy, I never get enough of that wonderful stuff.
Shoo, shoo, fly, fly. Shoo, shoo, fly, fly. Shoo, shoo, fly, fly.
I never get enough of that wonderful stuff.
Shoo, shoo, fly, fly. Shoo, shoo, fly, fly. Shoo, shoo, fly, fly.
I never get enough of that wonderful stuff. Mama, when you beg sweet mama, I don't want cake. Mama, for my sake, go to the oven and make some ever-loving shoo-shoo fly pie. An apple pan-dowdy makes your eyes light up. Your tummy say howdy, shoo fly pie. An apple pan-dowdy, I never get enough of that wonderful, wonderful stuff.
Shoo, fly, fly. An apple pan dowdy.
I never get enough of that.
Pass a biscuit, pass a gravy, Mirandy. Since 9 o'clock I've been. I shot the boys and a dozen Bartons, Mirandy. Pass 'em and kiss me goodbye. They're so heavy, Mirandy. I feel like I'm a gonna die.